right, we got the Celtics and Bucks, called by Marv Albert, Chris Webber, and Kristen Ledlow, and later the Nuggets and Warriors. As we welcome you inside Atlanta's Studio J for TNT NBA Tip-Off presented by Auto Trader. Charles is down there. Kenny's here. I'm Ernie. This is Shaq. Congratulations, Shaq.
What happened?
Thank you. LSU Tigers.
Thank you. Chuck, don't you owe me some money?
Hey, Kenny, I think everybody in Alabama know I bought a distillery, Redmont Vodka and Gin.
I did not know that.
Pass that to Shaq. Congratulations, brother.
This is what you.
That's one of the new bottles right there, too, Shaq.
Looks good.
Oh wait, can we get a?
Hold on. Hold on.
There, it's being.
You owe me money and you gonna pay me in alcohol?
Thank you, Ernie.
Free alcohol.
No, brother. I want my cash.
Well, go get it from Odell. Giving people money.
Well played, Charles. Well played.
Which is that Charles giving people money?
Giving people money. How about getting people some wins?
Thanks,
Anyway.
Charles.
Thank you, Shaq. Congratulations, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
A phenomenal season for your Tigers.
Congratulations, Coach O and the LSU Tigers.
Yeah, we did it. We won this thing.
What's the name of your vodka?
Redmont.
Redmont vodka.
Redmont vodka.
All right, so we got the Bucks and the Celtics here tonight. So how big is the gap between the Milwaukee Bucks and the second best team in the Eastern Conference?
I live in Arizona, the Grand Canyon.
It's that big.
And who is that second best team? Miami, record-wise, it's Miami, then it's Boston.
Miami's not for real.
And then it's Toronto and Indiana and Philadelphia.
Ernie, I'm going to say it, and I mean this. The only team that can beat the Milwaukee Bucks is the Philadelphia 76ers if they get Joel Embiid healthy. The rest of them teams, they don't have a chance.
Well, you know, if
answer the question.
If Miami Heat add something.
Oh, he said right now.
Right now, they're close.
Close to what?
They're close.
They're not close.
Yes, they are.
To the Milwaukee Bucks?
Yeah, they're one starter away.
Yeah.
No, not LeBron.
Klay Thompson,
Ernie, my
LeBron.
answer is Boston Celtics. I had an event in Boston the other night, and I told Jaylen Brown, I said, you guys are doing okay, but you're playing too nice. It's something going on, nothing bad. It's just, once they figure it out, a lot of teams take time to figure it out, but I think once they figure it out, they could be very dangerous now. Because they really have three weapons that, you really can't guard. Milwaukee got one guy, and he's playing great. He always plays great. But remember what happened last year when the game slows down and everybody just back up and he's bringing the ball from the top of the key.
Yeah, but they don't have a Kawhi Leonard in the Eastern Conference like they did last year for Giannis.
They do have three starters averaging 20. Only team in the league that can make that claim. Jaylen Brown will not play tonight, by the way. He's got a bad right thumb. So this is a big game for Boston then when you go to Milwaukee to try to prove something.
It's a big game. But the Celtics, they know that Milwaukee is the better team. They either need to show them that they can compete or that we're better than you tonight. They're probably not going to win the game, but if, three of those guys can get off and play well, anything's possible. I still like Boston as the second best.
The only thing is, Ernie, he is so clearly the best player, not in the Eastern Conference, and now he's starting to clear himself in basketball. But because of his skill set and the new rule changes the way they are, it makes him virtually unguardable. So he's able to, you can't play physical with him because of the rule changes. And even if you could, he's kind of physical enough to come back at you. So his ability to do that and off the dribble and off a standstill and to get in areas of the floor because of his ball handling ability makes him, it doesn't matter if he's a great outside shooter at times because I'm not from three. I can get to the free throw line. My ball handling ability allows me to get to the free throw line. And so I'm a good shooter from there.
But also, Ernie, Shaq said something interesting. Saw what happened to him last year in the playoffs. He's improved. He's not the same guy. You look at his numbers across the board, even three-point shooting. He took that loss personally, and he is balling right now. He is the best basketball player, not just the Eastern Conference, in the entire world.
He's averaging 30 and 13 rebounds. He's averaging 30 points in just under 31 minutes. Just under 31 minutes a game.
Yeah. And he might be the best defensive player in the league.
Get this. He's played 1,195 minutes. He has 1,170 points.
A point a minute.
Almost. And James Harden, by the way, 1,449 minutes, 1,449 points. He is a point a minute guy.
15,975 dribbles.
I knew you were going to go there. So
how many dribbles?
15,975 dribbles.
Boston is the number 4 defensive team in the NBA, but their last 6 games, they've allowed 110 points and about 49% shooting. So what's up with the Boston defense?
You know, right now they're just not focusing. Lackadaisical at time. You know, I don't want to say they don't have a clear leader, but I don't think they know who the guy is. I know that they have 3 guys, but I don't think they know who that guy is, especially when they need a bucket. But we know they're going to pick it up. They will pick it up. But the last 6 games, they just got to blame it on effort. And,
Marcus Smart, by the way, in the starting lineup tonight with Jaylen Brown out for the Celtics.
I think the in and out of the lineups have hurt them a little bit as well. You know, some guys have been hurt throughout the season. But, you know, I think playing without a true center at times or a guy who stretches the floor like Al Horford did last year hurts them at times. But they're figuring it out. They're going to be around when things come around. They're going to be close to being – they're going to be in that Eastern Conference semifinal trying to get to the Eastern Conference final.
And let's be realistic. Nobody's close to Milwaukee in the Eastern Conference. Like I say, Philly has the talent if they get healthy, but Boston, Miami, they cannot beat Milwaukee. And I'm not sure Miami could beat Boston or Philly, but Milwaukee is by far and away the best team in the Eastern Conference, by far.
Highest scoring team in the NBA, only team in the league that hasn't been held under 100 points or in a game this year, and also a differential of 12.6, which would be an NBA record, even better than the 72 Bucks and the 71 Lakers. That's the Milwaukee team. Boston was charged with stopping tonight.
That guy right
the
there,
streets.
he's the key.